Well, it's happened, folks. ISIS has officially got people trying to blow themselves up in major Canadian cities. Let's dive into this. Yep, ISIS has come to Canada. Not since Michael Zahathbibow's attack on our capital's Parliament Hill, resulting in the tragic death of Corporal Nathan Frank Cirillo, just 24 years old and survived by his mother, stepfather, 2 sisters, wife, and young son, has Ontario and Canada as a whole had to look at ourselves as a legitimate target of terror. That all changed when police and military special forces raided a home in Strathroy, Ontario, where ISIS sympathizer and suicide bomb plotter Aaron Driver was killed in the ensuing confrontation. Guys, I was one of the people most vocal in my support of taking our military forces out of the Middle East and using the financial resources saved from such deployments to help improve life here in Canada. I wanted to bring our soldiers home, but not because I thought we would ever wind up under any real threat of so-called self-radicalized terrorists again. The authorities are saying that Driver acted alone in his plans to blow himself up, which were supposed to create mass casualties in a major Canadian city, most likely Toronto, probably in rush hour. Now, of course, this isn't the first time that the authorities have heard his name, as he had been celebrating the 2014 Parliament Hill terrorist attack, and he had been vocal in his support of ISIS targeting Canadian military and police personnel. Hell, Driver was even arrested but never formally charged for his actions, and ultimately let go on a peace bond, which is just a glorified promise to not be a bad boy again, and forbidden from using a computer, cell phone, or communicating with other individuals or groups who support terrorism. Yeah, that sure worked out alright. I guess this is just what we get for voting in someone who thinks that when you kill the terrorists, they win. No, Justin Trudeau. When you kill them, they fucking die. If wiping a terrorist off the face of the earth means that they get to think they've won, then by all means, let's make them the winningest motherfuckers the world has ever seen. Fuck this sunny days nonsense. It's time to get to work, offing some fucking terrorists and showing ISIS that we won't be pushed around anymore. You know, Canada used to be feared, militarily speaking. Opposing armies knew that when they were faced with the Canadians, the shock troops of the British Commonwealth, that they were going to be in for the fight of their lives and left stripped threadbare of all they had after we'd crashed their lines and defeated them. Hell, it was even quoted by Germans back in World War I that the British fought for honor, the Canadians for souvenirs. Alright, it's about high fucking time that we earned back our mighty reputation and started putting some well-polished boots up some ISIS asses. A good friend of mine once shared a photo that went something like this. Want to stop ISIS? Then take the chains off our boys. Well, I'm just the slightest bit more PC than that, so I'll concede to this one, taking the chains off our soldiers. Just so long as that means they get to take the fight to ISIS, rather than forcing them to sit back and watch as these desert punks cast out their propaganda online and seek to convert people here in Canada to their ideology. In short, fuck ISIS, fuck terrorists, and if they want to be martyred for their 72 virgins or whatever the fuck it is they think they're going to get, then I say we give them what they're asking for forthwith. And to the soldiers, police officers, and intelligence operatives who helped to foil this plot and who keep us safe, thank you. And keep up the great work. Viper out. Well, here we are at the end of another video, and no better off for the experience. If you managed to make it this far, I'd invite you to check out the rest of the videos on my channel, organized into topic-based playlists to make your viewing that much easier if you have a particular preference. If you've enjoyed this video, or even if you didn't, I'd encourage you to leave an up or down vote along with a comment regarding what it is you liked or disliked about the video. I'm always appreciative of constructive criticism. Oh, and if you just want to troll and shitpost, totally cool as well. And finally, in the really off chance that you'd like to be notified whenever I come out with new videos, click on that big old red subscribe button in the low bar. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks, everyone.